Tanisha here with another video. Right now I'm trying to find some good lighting. I am shadowing a dialysis nurse. I'm learning a lot, but I'll just keep you guys updated as I go. So right now I'm going to get coffee, so tag along. This is a caramel macchiato with coconut milk. So good. So I'm gonna go back in there and I will update you guys on lunch. Bye. So I am officially on lunch. For lunch, I usually just come home after clinicals, but I'll just explain to you what I did today. Clinicals start at 8 o'clock in the morning, right? And today I was supposed to go to respiratory, and supposedly there was like respiratory therapy students there from another college. So I had to go to dialysis. If you guys don't know what dialysis is, it's basically a machine that's set up to like filter the kidneys and filter all the toxins out of the blood that usually the kidneys will filter out and get rid of excess fluid and excess toxins and all that good stuff. Filters that out, and then it returns the blood into your body so that you can live. So I did that today. I've never really been educated on dialysis, so it was really cool and fun learning experience for me. So I'm really excited, or I was really excited about that. A big thing that happened, or it wasn't even a big thing, but you check the vital signs every 15 minutes in dialysis, and it's an automatic system. Like, it'll pop up on the machine every 15 minutes what the vital signs are. So if you notice that the blood pressure or anything starts trending down, you can do things to modify that so that you can get that blood pressure back up to normal limits. Some things you can do is adjust the temperature of the blood. That might help because she explained it like when it gets cold, your vessels constrict, so that makes your cardiac output increase, which makes your blood pressure increase. So she did that and that fixed it. But there's other things that you can do, like give meds and other options. I forgot the other options. I have them written down, but I don't know. So when I first got in there, she showed me the fistula, and then you'll hear like a thrill, like kind of like sounds like a wave, like the ocean or something. If you put your stethoscope to it. The one fistula that I just seen was in her forearm, and you could just see the bruising, and you'll notice it. It's like it's not a big bump, but it's a noticeable bump. You know what I'm saying? I'll like put a picture right there of what a fistula looks like. But I guess it's a vein and an artery together, stitched together. That was cool to know that it's literally not a device in someone's arm, even though it looks like it. She had 2 IVs. They were, I think, 15 gauge needles. So then that was the first thing I noticed, how big that needle was. And I was like, hold up. You have to put that in her arm? And let me tell you, okay, so the red one goes to the artery. I think that was right. Arterial is red, ventricle is blue. So the arterial, it lets the blood flow out. And then the ventricle, like once the blood flow is out and it's filtered through the dialysis machine, the ventricle is the area where the blood comes back in to the body. Got it? Cool. That's the basics of a fistula and how the IV thing works, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. But 15 gauge needles, y'all. That shit is huge. And she said they go down to 14 sometimes. Which, I mean, like, it's just one step down, but still, can you imagine having that? So after she basically started that dialysis machine on the patient, she had to monitor the vital signs. She had to make sure there's like a jug right by the machine at the bottom, and it is basically vinegar with a bunch of vitamins in it, like potassium, calcium, sodium, like your essentials that you need. And based on your lab levels is what I don't know, level of vitamins that you'll get in that vinegar vitamin mix. So you'll have to monitor that. If it gets too low, then your contractility goes down, and you don't want it to go down because that's bad. That's bad, really, really bad. So she said three main reasons why people get put on dialysis. Okay, so uncontrolled hypertension, and then uncontrolled diabetes. It can be a genetic thing. I don't know. If it's genetic, obviously there's not very many ways to prevent it. But for hypertension and for diabetes, get that stuff under control. Get yourself checked and just make sure that your body is in check, because if it's not, you're going to spend a lifetime doing these modifications when you can do little things while you're healthy, you know? So take that stuff. That's something that I learned as a nursing student. Like, you can do like 30-minute workout a day, maybe 20 minutes. I don't even care. Do something. Go walk for 20 minutes a day. And that's nothing. Like, if you get a gym membership, go and you have like a Hulu account or a Netflix account, or there's like illegal movie sites, but you ain't hear it from me. You can go on the treadmill and walk for 20 minutes, and then your show is basically over. Or you can watch a movie for an hour and walk for an hour. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you just gotta remind yourself, okay, Dinesh, or okay, Nash, it's only 30 minutes a day, but here I am, like, unhealthy as hell, not eating correctly. I eat so much vegan junk food. I don't go work out, but I see these things and I see these changes in the patients that I see, and then in the book. The book is telling me, and nothing's changed. Like, they haven't found a way to be healthy without working out yet. If they do, let me know in the comments below, because I want to know. So just take those few extra minutes out of your day and go work out. Go take care of yourself. Go to the doctor. And I say that when I'm not doing it, but I'm going to.
24 seconds, yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds, can you beat the shot clock?